This Nahum Chapter 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. I like to say all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honors to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. Nahum Chapter 3 verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. What is the bloody city? AKA America. The whore, the whore that rides upon the beast. Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon. All code words for America in the scriptures. That's the bloody city. It says it's all full of lies and robbery. That's what this place that's what this place was established upon, man. Lies, robbery, rape. I'm gonna repeat it again. Lies, robbery, rape, and death, man. And it says the prey departeth not. Who is the prey? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which you are, the biblical Israelites. Verse 2, the noise of a whip, and the noise of the rattling of the wheels, and of the prancing horses, and of the jumping chariots. The horsemen lift up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. Hey, man, it's wartime out here, man. This is, hey, man, these are the days we living in, man. It's wartime out here, man. You got all these people screaming, peace this, peace that. Hey, man, it's wartime, man. You see the scriptures. It said the noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and the prancing of horses and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots. The horsemen lift up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, man. It's wartime, man. It's about to be a lot of killing and death going on around here, man. All right. In the last waning moments of this American empire, man. And there's a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there's none end of their corpse. And guess who's going to make up that multitude of the slain? That great number of carcasses, man. Where there's no end of the corpse. 2/3 of you hard-headed so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And don't worry, you're not going to be alone, because you heathens of the heathens, you other nations that's over here in America, you're going to be a part of that number too, man. There's a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there's none end of their corpse. They stumble upon their corpse because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft. They selleth nations through whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. And what is these whoredoms, man? What is these whoredoms that this well-favored harlot, aka America, pushes, man? Their democracy, their philosophies, all right, they laws, their diplomatic power. And what is this witchcraft they practice? All right, that's what the different fraternal orders, the fraternities, the different secret societies, all right. And this is how they get these families caught up in these witchcrafts, man. Got all these different families. They end up going to Harvard, Salakia, going to Harvard, going to Princeton, going to any of these so-called elite schools and get caught up in these different fraternal orders, man. All the way down to you simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that get caught up in the Freemasonry, man. Verse 5. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirt upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And that's what's going on, man. I say, that's what's going on, man. These other nations are looking at all the hypocrisy of America, man. All the hypocrisy, man. They looking at it. Verse 6, and I will cast a bundle of filth upon thee and make thee vile. He say he gonna make Esau, gonna make his kingdom, this American empire, vile, man. Meaning despicable, repulsive, appalling, wicked, man. Corrupt. That's what vile means, man. Hey, do not the scriptures say in Job 9:24 that the earth is given unto the wicked? That's what this place has become, man. That's what this earth, the vibration, man, and this earth has become, man. Because what? Because Esau is in rulership, man. And he is the wicked, man. And the Most High said it was going to make the vile, man. Make them wicked, man. Despicable, man. Corrupt. And was set there as a gazing stock. And what is a gazing stock? That's something you look at and consider, man. Do not scriptures tell you that you're supposed to look at Esau and consider his ways, man, because he is the enemy, man? You're supposed to look at him and just watch him. And just as iron rusteth, so will his wickedness start to show, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Though he come humble and crouched all over, yeah, just keep your eyes on him. You'll see the hypocrisy. You'll see the wickedness come out, man. Verse 7. And it shall come to pass that all they that look upon thee shall flee from thee, saying, Nineveh, aka America, is laid waste, man. They say it is laid waste, man. Lost, ruined, man. This place is over with, man. This place is over with, man. Who will bemoan her? Yo, who gonna mourn? Who gonna cry? Who gonna weep for this place, man? Nobody, man. Hey, like Keith Sweat, nobody. Yeah, man, ain't nobody. Hey, listen, man. Ain't nobody finna be crying, mourning when this place get eradicated, man. Whence shall I seek comforters for thee? Yo, who you gonna comfort? Hey, who gonna come comfort you, man? Who gonna come comfort America, man? Don't you know the scriptures say that all the nations shall hate the whore, man? Ain't nobody gonna come comfort you. Yeah, listen, man. Your American empire is over with. It's circling the drain, man. Verse 8. Art thou better than Populus? No. That was situated among the rivers, that had the waters round about it, whose rampart was the sea, and her walls was the sea. Yo, you think you better than Populus? Hey, matter of fact, guess what? You situated just like you situated just like Populus, right? Do you not have the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean that surround this place? That's what keeps people from sending sudden destruction upon you, man. Because of those bodies of water, man. Just like this place. Just like this place, Populous, man. It was surrounded by water, man. It was hard to attack it. The scriptures say you say you shall not be a widow. That's what you think. The scriptures say you think you ain't gonna see no death. You ain't gonna sit as a widow. Verse 9. Ethiopia and Egypt were her strength, and it was infinite. Put in Liban were their helpers. Hey, man, this place, hey, man, this is crazy, man. These scriptures is crazy, man. Hey, America, aka the whore, aka Babylon the Great. Listen, you just like this place, cause don't you got the strength? Hey, don't you got the strength of what? The EU and the NATO, and then don't you got helpers too? Who your help? The Vatican City, Rome, and then Israel, right? Yeah, that's where you get your help from too, right? Yeah. You situated just like this place, but guess what? Verse 10. Yet she was carried away. That's right. Hey, Populus was carried away. Guess what else finna be carried away? Babylon the Great, aka America, man. You gonna be carried away too, man. Yet she was carried away. She went into captivity. Hey, guess who else going into captivity? You, Esau, but hey, have no fear, buddy. You gonna have company, man. Because all these heathen nations gonna go right along with you, man. Thus says Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, man. Whether you like it, love it, understand it or not, man. Her young children also were dashed in pieces at the top of all the streets. Hey, listen, does not the scripture say that Esau shall be dashed also in the streets? It's not that written in Isaiah 13 verse 16? Yeah, I think that's the scripture. I'm pretty sure that's the scripture. And they cast lots for her honorable men, and all her great men were bound in chains. That's right, man. Hey, listen up, so-called white man. All your honorable men, All right, your merchants, your elite bankers, your elite families. Guess what, man? You about to be bound in chains, man. I say that's where you headed. You about to be bound in chains, man. I don't think you understand it. I'm gonna read it. Hey, I'm gonna read it again. And they cast lot for her honorable men. Salakia, and they cast lots for her honorable men, and all her great men were bound in chains. That's where you headed, Esau. Thou also shalt be drunken. Thou shalt be hid. Thou also shalt seek strength because of the enemy. Hey, man, the Most High say y'all gonna be drunken, man. Y'all about to be wasted, man. Tipsy, man. Everybody getting tipsy. Hey, man, y'all. Hey, I say you walking, but you don't know where you're going. You're drunk, man. The Most High say, thou shalt be hid, man. And when you hide something, what you do, you bury it, right? You blot it out, right? You put it out the way, right? Yeah, you about to get put out the way, man. You about to get buried, man. You about to get blotted out, man. You about to be hid, man. That also shall seek the strength because of the enemy. Yeah, you're gonna try to seek some strength. You're gonna try to seek some power, some stability, because of the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Because of all these nations that shall hate the well favored harlot. You're gonna try to seek some strength. You're gonna try to seek some power, some stability. But guess what? You ain't gonna find it, man. I say you ain't gonna find it. Verse 12. All thy strongholds. It say all thy strongholds. What is a stronghold, man? It's like a fort, a garrison. You know what I'm saying? That's like military talk, man. It say all thy strongholds. So meaning all your military shall be like fig trees with the first ripe figs. If they be shaken, they shall even fall into the mouth of the eater, man. What? Man, listen, man, your military is weak, man. That's what he telling you. You ever kicked a tree that was ripe with fruit? You just barely hit that motherfucker. All the fruit just fall out that bit. Hey, man, listen, man, that's your military, man. They barely, hey, listen, man. When this wartime hit, man, the other nations barely gonna strike you, man. You just, hey, your whole military just gonna start to collapse, man, fall apart. Shit already falling apart, man. People, hey, man, America ain't got no money, man. All that big ass defense budget ain't doing nothing. Verse 13. Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women. You hear that? You hear that, Esau? Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women. The gates of thy land shall be set wide open upon thy enemies. Yeah, man. That's you, Esau. That's you all the way, man. It say the people in the midst of thee are women, man. You got all these women out here and all these jobs that men supposed to be doing. Yeah, you about to see that's a big mistake, man. You got all these women in the military. You about to see that was a big mistake, man. That's what's that's why these other nations gonna be able to run through y'all ass, man, in this war, man. Behold, thy people in the midst of thee are women. The gates of thy land shall be wide open unto thy enemy. The fire shall devour thy bars. Whoo, boy, hey, listen, man. I say, listen, Esau, America is about to get wiped out, man. Most High said fire is going to devour thy bars, man. That's why this place is the lake of fire, man. Yeah, if you didn't know, PSA, public service announcement, if you didn't know, America is the lake of fire, man. And when those ICBM nuclear missiles hit this place, the Most High say, what? Fire shall devour thy bars, man. It's going to wipe this place out, man. Draw thee waters for the siege. Fortify thy strongholds. Yeah, get that get that defense, get that damn military defense budget up, man. Yeah, spend that money, man. Get it up. Do what you got to do. Draw thee waters for the siege. Fortify thy strongholds, man. Spend that money. Go into clay and tread the mortar. Make strong the brickling. Yeah, try to get your military might up, man. You know what I'm saying? Get all the advanced military equipment you could get, because you finna need it. There shall the fire devour thee. Them ICBM nuclear missiles still gonna tear your ass up, man. Still gonna wipe this place out, man. Give two shits about that damn defense budget. It ain't gonna help. The sword shall cut thee off. It shall eat thee up like the cankerworm. Make thyself many as the cankerworm. Make thyself many as the locust, man. And what does a cankerworm and a locust do, man? They destroy crops, man. They destroy crops, man. And the Most High says it shall eat thee up like the cankerworm, meaning it's gonna destroy your ass, man. Thou hast multiplied thy merchants above the stars. And who y'all merchants, man? These elite bankers, man. And the cankerworm spoileth and flieth away. Yeah, man, destruction has been set, man. That's the cankerworm, man. Destruction, that's what it does, man. It destroys crops, man. The cankerworm is set, man. Destruction is not, man. These prophecies finna come through and pass through and fly away, man. Thy crown are as the locusts, and thy captains as the great grasshoppers, which camp in the hedges in the cold day. But when the sun ariseth, they flee away, and their place is not known where they are. Yeah, man. You see that? See, your politicians, your presidents, your governors, your mayors, all these elite bankers, all these people that's wearing the crowns, you know what I'm saying? So-called captains of the people, you know what I'm saying? When it's all good, when it's nice and cold and ain't nothing not, you know what I'm saying? They show themselves. You know what I'm saying? They all about the talk. You know what I'm saying? You know America good with the Cold War. You know what I'm saying? They put sanctions on your ass and everything. They good in the Cold War, but when shit get hot, when that sun arise, it say what? Say they're gonna flee away, and the place is not known where they are. Yeah, man. You got people looking for Kamala Harris right now. Yo, what Kamala Harris? Hey, oh, she done fleed away. Hey, that's what's finna. Hey, y'all about to see these bankers too. These elite families. All right, these Gettys, these DuPonts, these Rothschilds. Hey, listen, man. Y'all ain't gonna see these people. These people finna, they finna try to flee away, man. They place is not gonna be known. But guess what? We're gonna find them. Yes, indeed. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah say we're gonna find them, man. We're gonna dig them out their holes, man, and put chains on them. That's what we're gonna do. Verse 18, thy shepherds slumber, O king of Assyria. That's right, man. Hey, listen up, you damn president of America. Your politicians, they slumbering, man. But they in a coma. They sleep. They inactive. They don't know what to do, man. They lost. Thy nobles shall dwell in the dust, man. Yo, man, they in the dust, man. I mean, when you're in a dust storm, man, you basically in a confused state, man. When dust just flying everywhere, man, you can't tell where you're going. You don't know if you're going right, left, you know what I'm saying, up, down. You're just confused, man. That's what's going on in that White House, man. Ain't nothing but a bunch of confusion up in them, man. And that people is scattered upon the mountains. And what's the mountains? The government, man. Your people is scattered upon the government, man. Scattered meaning what, man? Scattered means to what? Be disorganized, separate, divided, man. That's what you got going on in your White House, man. Y'all divided, man. Y'all disorganized, man. Y'all separate from each other, man. Y'all, man. A kingdom. Hey, listen, man. What the scriptures say, man? A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand, man. This shit is over with, man. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, man. About to get the hell up out of here, man. Thy people are scattered upon the mountain, and no man guardeth them. That's right, man. Ain't no man gathereth them. So like I said, guardeth, gathereth. Ain't nobody gathering nobody, man. Ain't nobody assembling or organizing or reuniting nobody, man. That ain't gonna happen, man. The Most High said that y'all were gonna be divided, man. Hey, didn't the scripture say that it had 10 toes, man? Partly clay and partly iron. Yeah, y'all gonna be divided, man. Verse 19. There's no healing of thy bruise. Thy wound is grievous. All that hear the bruit of thee shall clap their hands over thee. That's right, man. Ain't no healing this, man. I don't give a damn how many goddamn stimulus packages you goddamn pass, quantitative easing you pass. Hey, listen, man, ain't no healing this bruise, man. This one y'all got is grievous, man. Your empire is over and your ass is going into slavery, man. And all you heathens over there that's clapping their hands and wilding out thinking you got nits, guess what? Your ass going into damn slavery right along with Esau, man. You going right along with them, man. And say, oh, that here the brute of these shall clap their hands over thee. And what brute means, man? That means the report, man. All that here the report. And these other nations clapping their hands, man. They hear the report, man. They see the news, man. They see government about bracing for a government shutdown. They see it. They see the division. They see the report. They clapping their hand, man. They see this shit falling apart. They see the inflation. They see the money damn devaluing. Yeah, they clapping their hands, man. And guess who else clapping their hands, man? They're elected in the 1/3. We clapping hands too, man. We over here happy as hell, man. For upon whom have thou not, Salakia, for upon whom have not thy wickedness passed continually. Yeah. Who have you not done wrong, Esau? So-called white man, who have you not done wrong, man? And continually do wrong too, man. You continually do it, man. So yeah, ain't nobody gonna have pity for you, man. Ain't nobody got pity for you but some dumb ass, simple ass 2/3, man. That's who got pity for you, man. But guess what? They gonna get wiped out right along with you, man. These hard-headed, rebellious ass, simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that love to protect you, that love to goddamn hold you up. All right, they gonna get wiped out with you, man, and deservedly so, man. Cause they love having their head up the so-called white man's ass, man. They love, hey man, listen, they love pleasing massa. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in true sincerity. Shalom.